Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Exodus, who wanted to see the Gundam in Char Aznable colors. I specifically went with the Casval Gundam colors from Gihren's Greed, because same basic difference, but there is an established pattern there, so I went with it. And I am with apparently teamed up here with a Char-colored Gundam Mark II, so... just the randomness of everything, because just dropped into a public room, and that's where we wound up. So, yeah, I will take the help. Maybe we will confuse the enemy. I am using the Hyper Bazooka because, for one thing, I don't frequently, and I usually use the Beam Rifle and Super Napalm combo, but I was just having a hard time getting around with that, and I also experimented with the Gundam Hammer for a while, and that didn't work out. So yeah, just went for the bog standard Beam Saber Hyper Bazooka gameplay. You know, the meta itself, basically, because it works well, and I was having trouble working well that night. So now, let's see, there are people on each side of us. I'm not sure which way I should go, but I'm probably going to go after this Gundam, which I think is I don't think it's a heavy. I think it's a full armor B type, or possibly a full armor ground. Since the reticle is showing us as even, it's got to be a full armor ground. And let's see, gonna take that shot, and not quite a kill, but hopefully my Mark II buddy there will finish it off. Let's see, that person has. Oops, I was a little close for that, but up, down. They just used a tackle, so I can do that safely, and downswing and dead. There we go. So, yeah, sometimes it's good to just kind of use the meta, use the most basic gameplay so you can recalibrate things a little bit. It can kind of remind you of some of the basics of the game, help you, branch out into other things if you're looking to. Just every once in a while, even if you don't like the meta, it's good to do just to keep in practice, and just, again, if nothing else, if you can play the meta and you can learn to play it, you can also figure out its weaknesses, and that is another important thing to be able to do. Big weaknesses of this, of course, is that there are longer intervals between shots with the bazooka than there are the beam rifle, especially the beam rifle and Super Napalm. You can go a lot longer without overheating, and/or, it's very rare with that combo to get everything emptied at once. The napalm and overheat the rifle, yeah, it's harder to do that. So this is much more dependent on relatively, specific timing. I really kind of do like the ability to just kind of jab with the beam rifle is what it comes down to with beam rifle play, but you know how I am with that. But this, of course, this works, so I'm going to give it a go. Gotten the kill and done some pretty good damage so far. There's that full armor ground again, which I am hopefully about to kill. Somebody else got the kill, that's fine. I bounced off their saber, and, apologies there. But I can hopefully find another target now. Let's see, that is... I think that's a 7th Gundam up there. I did send sorry, because, yeah, I did not mean to bounce off that person. And that is that's the Gundam Mark III that was dogging us a little bit earlier. And got some damage in, did not have a good opportunity to follow up. And this is going to be some great damage to 2 different targets. The person who moved in to try and run interference failed, so I got 1 kill and got 1 person near death. However, it cost me all my boost, so I got to be a little careful here for a second. Boost back, so Vulcan charge time, really. Well, just Vulcan walk at this point, because now I can save my boost for a dodge roll with this Blue Destiny 2 coming up behind me. It tagged me, but again, with type disadvantage, I think the Gundam has decent melee defense. It didn't do a lot, so now I can move in and take advantage of that and get that kill. Yeah, so this is an ace match. I think my odds are pretty good. 30 seconds remaining. This is going to be possibly the 3rd time I have killed or nearly killed this person. And I might be able to squeeze in this GPO-1 too. And bop. Yep, tackle kill. I always love those. Unfortunately, that again leaves me vulnerable because I For some reason I thought it was all allies to my left. It was mostly enemies, so not great combination. As it is, apologies to the GPO-1 there, but now I am the ace, so just as my bazooka's reloading, bad timing. See, also bad timing, hit that right before its iframes gave out. Bazooka's back though, so now it has no boost, so if I can keep the enemy off me, dubious, I can do a lot of damage. Got that kill basically by accident, and unfortunately they're about to finish me. We've got a good lead though, so it's not a sin. Just that GPO-1 and I were just not working well together. We were bouncing off of each other's melee attacks a lot. We really kind of need to give each other a little bit of space. Also, we are just really far in here, which not necessarily the bad news that we can hold this. It just kind of all depends on how well we can coordinate and how good the ace is at capitalizing on low health, like the couple of people, like 3 now, we have that have it. Ace got one of them. Let's see. I need to figure out where I'm best serving the team here, which probably not fighting this Gundam here, which is mostly, well, it's down to half health, but that's still a ways off from where I need it to be. Blue Destiny 2 is rushing me. I'm all getting a little surrounded, but I am so far okay, but I am out of boost, which means it's going to get a couple of good shots. Tried to dodge roll, didn't quite take, so now somebody else got that kill, so I get the assist. We've got a lead still, so it's not the end of the world. Would like to get this Gundam, though, if I can. Yeah, just let me do this, guy. Well, they're all going to kill me now, so hopefully I can get this Gundam killed before they do. Got it just in time. So, yeah, we've got a minute left. They've just about got the enemy ace. We could really stand to start falling back because, yeah, we're in there pretty deep. We're taking a lot of damage. Their ace is down, which means now is a good time to take damage, but as you can see, they have caught up to us pretty well. I'm going to get back in there and do what I can, but yeah, we could stand to fall back a little bit. We can probably hold at this point, but yeah, just for my own personal choices, I'd be pulling back. As it is, I'm going to probably engage from a little bit of a distance so I can hopefully not get myself surrounded again. Yeah, so like from here is good. Just shoot the ace in the back. I'm probably going to focus on the ace because the ace is kind of isolated. No, people are moving in with the ace, and I'm going to get myself killed, so I'm just going to stay on this Blue Destiny here and hopefully get it down. I didn't, but my ally killed it, and I am perfectly fine with that because it helps us maintain our lead if I don't get myself killed. Got that kill, so yeah, we are doing pretty well. I don't think I end up getting anything else before the end of the round, but I got no complaints because this round went really well. Hectic, true, but we carried it really well, and you know, I'd say fairly good score for me. Fairly good work before and after ace, which if you can balance it out like that, that's always a good thing. So let's take a look at the numbers. 8,100 of our 23,000 damages or points is me. I was targeted the most, unsurprisingly. 20,000 points of pursuit assist, and I'm just going to wind that back on my own personal copy. 8 kills and 3 deaths. So I can actually see the rest of the stats. So yeah, I'd say that went pretty well. I hope that's what you were looking for there, Exodus. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Let me tell you, though, from the rounds I did leading up to this one, I am still not good with the Gundam Hammer. I suppose I've gotten a little bit better at it than the last time I tried, just because there's more weapons in the game that kind of follow that trajectory. I mean, basically, the standard Goof's Heat Rod has the same attack pattern. So I've gotten a little bit more practice with that kind of thing in, but not very much, and just the zoning is really something else.